All right, hello everyone, and welcome to another Civilization 6 live stream for we're playing Rome on Deity Difficulty. We're starting about an hour early today, and then we're going to go about an hour late. Usually I go from 7 p.m. Central Standard Time to 10. We're going to go from 6 to 11 today, so about a 5-hour stream overall, almost double the time. And the reasoning behind that is because I will be out of town next Saturday and will not be streaming. So I wanted to kind of get an extra bit of time in this week. And, for anybody that misses the actual stream itself on the weekends, I will have plenty of content to be able to go up for 2 weeks worth of Civilization 6 content then. But yeah, sorry, get back into the game here, get the sounds going. If you have missed any of what has been going on up until now, we have a pretty large empire, and yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know that we necessarily set out going conquest, domination victory from day one, but it's kind of been what's almost our hand has been forced in some ways. Going after China over here, that was our first target, and there was reasons for that. We wanted to grow a little bit, expand a little bit. Mapuche over here, I believe he aggroed us first, if I remember right, and so we just kind of went ahead and just punched back, took his capital just to kind of secure that and be done with it. So that's kind of how that went. And go away. I was like, go away. So that's kind of how that went. As far as Korea over here, this used to be Korea down here. In fact, we have taken all of their cities, and our hand was forced there a little bit as well. The reason we went after Korea is because they were very, very much advancing on a science victory. They had a lot of spaceports, all around. These are actually all their spaceports. I haven't built any myself. There's one there. There's one there. There's a couple over here. So they were pushing it for a science victory, and so we had to come after them and just wipe them out. We were going to leave them a couple cities, but they were just being difficult. They did not want to give up anything, so we just took them out. So which is fine. And then we have recently set our sights against France, and we're kind of steamrolling France. I'll be honest. They're just can't really hold up against our artillery barrages with our tanks as well as our bombers and stuff. So, and we're even flipping some of this stuff with loyalty right now. So that's good to see. Once we scooch over here to Paris, we're actually only one city away from Paris technically, although we will take probably this triangle here at the very least. And then punch up through Banjarmasin or whatever, however you say that. And then go after Indonesia as well, knock out their capital, just kind of take care of that. That's kind of the goal there. One of the other things we did is we did release Alexander back out into the world because we wanted him to be our ally. He got swallowed up by Korea and France at one point. I mean, we kept his capital because, reasons, but we weren't the ones that captured it. We just didn't liberate it. So we liberated his little city over here and whatever. We actually get the alliance bonuses, which is pretty substantial, so I'll take it. Really, the big issue we're facing right now is Arabia. Arabia is our problem right now. And Arabia is a problem because they are actually pushing up for a science victory themselves. And we're nowhere near them at the moment. We're close-ish by able to jump across the water here. But we are going to have to be very careful of them. We're going to start sending our spies that way. We can't even see their capital right now. But we've got to switch our attentions to them pretty quickly if we're going to make sure they don't beat us to a victory. Hey, how's it going? I'm glad you could catch the stream, Medi. Appreciate you joining. Hopefully you've been able to catch up on some of the other videos leading up to today's stream. And if not, like I said, kind of know where we're at now based on we've got a lot of land. And like I said, we're kind of in mostly autopilot mode in the sense that, given enough time, the rest of the world will fall. There's just nothing's going to stop us. Except for Arabia winning a science victory. So that is a thing. So we're going to do what we can do to stop them, slow them down, and go from there. Let's go ahead and get you to repair your outer defenses. I'm not really worried about a counterattack, but just to say. Like I said, we could go for France or for Paris right away. We will probably clean up some of these outer cities first and then jump on France after that. Or Paris. I keep saying France. Jump on Paris after that. Toulouse over here, I don't know that I'm even going to bother with, to be honest. My guess is once we take these three, more than likely one of these two will end up being Paris's capital. Actually, this one will become its capital first, most likely, because it's just the biggest city. And then very likely one of these two, maybe Palenque, which would be fine because I have no intention of going that direction. The good thing about these two not becoming its capital, if that's the case, is that there's a chance that we could flip them through loyalty at some point. So that would be useful. Gonna swing you around here and just knock that guy out real quick. I mean, you'd be double attacked, but am I really that worried about it? It's kind of a greedy move, though. I mean, attacking that guy really gets us nothing. So let's just move up over here. We'll be ready to jump on anything at some point. Modern armor. You do have a promotion. So I'm going to move you up. Over here. Take your promotion. Just kind of get you healed up, topped off. It doesn't really matter which one we go with. Let's go with charge. There's a spy. Honestly, we don't really need you here. We need you to go after Arabia. Yeah, I mean, we're about to take Paris. This is completely not worth our time at this point. It says we can have 5 spies. I still haven't figured out where the 5th spy would come up at because it's not showing that it's like captured or anything like that. So I'm not entirely sure. Let's go ahead and send you though. We got one guy going to Baghdad. Do we even see any spaceport? There's a spaceport right there, but we can't see the city that owns it. So that is not helpful in any way. Is there anywhere we can send you to that does have a spaceport that we know of? Arabia. Honestly, none of the places that we can send you to have spaceports. It's not very helpful. Let's send you to Mecca, and maybe that can get us some spotting or something. Reveal some of the land around there. As soon as we get our satellite up, which is, we got disrupted, but we're getting another one coming up somewhere over here. 9 turns. As soon as we get that up, that'll get us some vision. General defeats enemy. Very nice. Although it doesn't really matter because there are no more information arrows. Do we even get score from this? Like, we're getting score extra added on. Is that actually adding to our overall score in some way? Let's see here. Score. Oh, arrow score right there. Yeah. So every more arrow score we get, the better. Cool. Let's keep pushing that up higher and higher. I will take it. It makes sense. You know, they're going to give you something to use with your arrow score. All right. Continue the advance, guys. Let's go. I'll get you up here next to the truck. Military engineer, you're kind of lingering behind just in case we need a airfield at any point. I don't know that we're going to need one, to be perfectly honest, but that's fine. Go ahead and heal up real quick. Mr. Builder. Sure, come hook up some stone or something. Actually, come repair that. That's going to be okay. Machine gun. I don't know if we're ready to advance on Lyon yet because we just... Yeah, we just took some of this. You can actually take an upgrade, though. Very expensive. Very expensive. That's not what I always hit that when I'm trying to look for this. Yeah, let's wait until we get 3 more turns and we'll take the upgrades there. I don't know that we have to rush it. We'll save ourselves a little bit of money just in case we need to buy some last minute units. Let's just scoot you up a little bit. And we'll advance you more here in a minute once we have more people that can move. I think we will take your promotion. Because 17 combat strength versus non-cavalry units is pretty significant. Rocket artillery. So we already took this city over here. So we're just kind of advancing up to get back at Paris at this point. Modern armor. You're honestly healed up enough. You're fine. If I had a themed museum, I'd get culture heritage, but that's not going to happen. I don't actually even need culture heritage. I'm just doing it because completion. I'd probably get more points from, really? People remove my governors. I'd probably get more points from just going for the, future civics, but I like to complete things. Need more amenities as usual. Got this big of an empire. That's a thing. Losing some loyalty in Bordeaux. But honestly, once we take some of these other cities, it's not going to be a problem. We can move a governor up here, but I'm honestly not that worried about it. Alright, we do have a promotion here as well. I could top you off if I need to. Let's come back to you. Let's find some bombers. Okay. Can you reach over here? Barely. That was a pretty big attack. It's 2. I think we moved our other... Okay, yeah. So we moved our other bombers up quite a bit. Pretty aggressively. That actually might be enough. Yeah, that's plenty. With all 3 of these tanks. In fact, we may even hold on to that one that has a promotion. Yep, let's do that. And that. Done. Another city down. That means you could scooch up a little bit, take your promotion. I am going to go ahead and take this attack. Get rid of that. I'm not sure what you think you're doing with that artillery moving up, but that's okay. He's going to kill me with artillery by itself. Yeah, we'll definitely keep the city. Production. Jet bomber completed. So, getting more jet bombers. Part of this is also because we are going to need to shift over towards Arabia as well. Anyway, it's possible we could use a combination of jet bombers and, you know, the couple of infantry and helicopters, stuff like that. We have to go after, kind of punch a hole through here. Go through, it's actually not a bad idea. Because I don't think we're going to need them all the way at the front. So why don't we keep making a few more jet bombers here? Get them ready to come after this side. Just to give us more options. We'll go shopping mall for more amenities. Stadium completed, which is also giving us more amenities, which is awesome. We do need more housing, apparently. So let's start with the granary, because it's a very simple, quick one. Whatever, just stay busy. Don't know that anything you do is actually going to be that relevant in the end. Are you getting a power plant bonus yet? You actually already are. Got plenty of gold. Let's just repair something. It's going to be fine. Outer defense is repaired. What do I want you to work on? Got a lot of districts you can make, actually. We probably got plenty of entertainment around here, to be perfectly honest, but we're just going to stick another one. Actually, we've got one right there. Never mind. I don't know if that's really going to help us that much, but just... Yeah, we actually got quite a few entertainment complexes. Entertainment parks over here. Whatever. Sewer. Stay busy. You got your defenses repaired up. You're good. Let's repair your monument. Your defenses are good. Aquatic Center would get us some more amenities, which would be pretty useful, actually. You're actually getting some pretty good production, so I don't know that we need to get the workshop right now. Let's jump on that. Outer fences are good. Let's get your loyalty up, just to make sure. Although, again, I don't think we're going to have any loyalty problems, not while we're in a golden age, at least. Alright, fighters. Well, not much you guys can do up this way. I might start shifting you guys over towards the Mapuche front, to be honest. Because I think this is, we're like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 cities away from just finishing this off over here. Yeah, I think that's actually a really good idea. Let's rebase you guys. Let's start moving you out. It's going to take a while to get the fighters over there anyway. So let's start shifting them over as quickly as we can. You, however, can get ready. That'll be perfect. Get a couple bombers over there, and I think we'll be ready to go. Do you have an upgrade? We'll get your upgrade here in a minute. Let's get you moved over first. Alright, so this jet bomber can hang out. Help us out over here. Where is my nearest rocket? First things first, just one of you guys take this guy out. How about you? That'll work. Actually, I should have moved you up since you had 2 attacks, but that's okay. We'll move you up to Leon. We'll move you up to Leon. You as well. You just come bop that guy real quick. Hang out in there for a moment. Rockets. You have a range of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So anywhere back here. You have a range of 4, but you will be 5 once you get next to that guy. No, that's very quickly done. Cool, good. And then any one of you guys can jump on that. We'll just, whatever, grab you. And again, we'll start with repairing outer defenses, just to say we're up to having 38 traders. Now, the Zulu game we had, because we literally took everything, which we're close to taking everything at this point, honestly. We've got half the map at least, and we could easily take everything if we wanted to. But the Zulu map, we had, I think, right almost 100 potential trader outs, which was crazy. We would have had 100 if we hadn't like used nukes and stuff to finish off the last little bit. And it destroyed a few areas, a few districts. No, you're good. You're good. Bomber. So actually a bomber is not needed here. I mean, I'm not worried about that artillery, so we'll ignore you. Well, I guess we'll just put some attacks on Paris right now. You got 1 build left. Really not a lot over here for you to work on. I think it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Come over and hook up the coal because we can. Wow, now we got a lot more vision, which is good, but still can't quite see their capital. Whose is this? This is Homs. Is there a district over here that we could jump on that would give me some more vision? Not really. Yeah, all these are Homs. Really, all of these are Homs? Wow. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know if I really care about this particular city then. There's nothing over here, so I don't think going after any of that stuff's really going to help us at all. Siphon gold would be right there. Production would be right here. I don't think that will show us anything new, but we might jump on that just in case. Oh, it did. There we go. I guess it's two vision. I was thinking it was only 1. Okay, well, that's a little bit more. It's not much. It does have a bomber. Oh, look, Mapuche is actually starting to work on some spaceports as well. Two turns we'll be able to swap over, get all of our mech infantry upgraded too. This is good. Actually, yeah, one more turn. Oh, we decided from some gold. We got a lot of gold right now. Which is pretty awesome. We also got a promotion. Now let's take this rocketry. That's definitely going to be useful to us. Not a lot left to research. Just whatever. Let's go robotics. Why am I saying? Why am I hearing a continued audible of things? That was weird. It was just like on repeat or something. Don't really know if we need the gold or not, but we'll take it. Everything looks good here. Let's just keep on with some traders, I guess. Get those max. We got a lot of traders to make to max out. Actually, I have a lot of amenities here right now, which is nice. Let's switch over and do some traders then. Yeah, the amenity situation's looking a lot better. Housing issues there. Your housing's pretty low as well. Yours is actually pretty good. So we'll take amenities. Your housing, not so much. Neither is yours. So, but we'll take the monument first. Wow, your housing's terrible. But yeah, same thing. Monument first, I think. It's going to be fine. All right, Mr. Jet Bomber. We're not going to need you for this up here, honestly. So let's start getting you moved over as well. Sorry, Mapuche. We would probably leave you alone, but you're kind of in the way. That's part of the problem. Let's just go with whatever's good gold, I guess, at this point. Except that's after somebody that we're about to declare war on. So, Granada it is. Auckland it is. Yeah, that's safe. Jet fighter. Keep rebasing as much as we can.